So some of the greatest acts of perpetration are also often accompanied by a malicious and intentional distortion by those committing the aggression, by those crossing boundaries and abusing. They also can instill within the victim, within that innocent being whom they're transgressing on, that innocent being is to blame, that innocent being is at fault, that innocent being is the guilty party with what has occurred. So sometimes in our naivety, throughout childhood, throughout other lifetimes, into adulthood, we can, within these traumatic memories, hold a cementing guilt that we are the wrongdoer in that context. Which it's a very upsetting thing, because not only is there abuse, but then there's this distortion and manipulation of the individual who has been harmed, their psyche, where they feel they are guilty. These memories sometimes cannot dislodge because there's guilt, in part cementing them in. Also, as this continues to loop and continue to cycle relationship after relationship, it creates throughout the energy system, throughout all the energetic anatomy, a complex of false guilt around all the things where we may be receiving literally unjust or literally undue blame, when in reality our acts are innocent. So there's a construct throughout the energy system of a false guilt, but continues to cycle in, being kind of beaten down, compounded as guilty when one isn't. Also around traumatic memories, they get cemented in via the manipulation of perpetrators that we are, the one who has been abused is actually the guilty party itself. So this whole construct wants to start to melt and wants to start to be dissolved. Honey and I are teaching a class Saturday, March 7th, on this very topic, healing a false sense of guilt when innocence is met by violence and then manipulated. Hopefully literally the intention is to bring energetic clarity into those confused parts.